Hello and welcome. My name's SwiftShock, and if this is your first time checking me out, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. And if this is not your first time and you're coming back, I really appreciate you guys continuing to support me. Today, we're going to talk about Pokemon's next TCG expansion, Battle Styles, and a couple things to handle first. Primarily, I want to reach out to my Instagram followers and say thank you so much for the first milestone. Hit that on Christmas Day, and I appreciate you guys very much. If you're not following me yet, go and jump over to Instagram. My name's the same as it is here. It's swift.shock, just separated by that period. And go and give me a follow, post daily, try and keep it interesting for you guys. Because of that first milestone, I am actually running a giveaway. No spoilers here, except I will say there's a Wizards of the Coast WOTC base set Pokemon available in that giveaway. So once you run over there, give me a follow, find the post with the giveaway rules, and go from there. Secondly, before we get to Battle Styles, Nintendo did release an errata for Cinderace from Sword and Shield base. If I do it right, there'll be a nice little graphic over there for you. Cinderace from Sword and Shield base actually has a nice little ring to it. Was released with a single energy retreat cost that was an error. It is being updated to a 2 energy retreat cost and will be printed as such in the future. But importantly, if you play the game in tournaments, legality wise, that card needs to be read as a 2 energy retreat, even though the card you have says 1 energy retreat cost. Personally, I don't think that's going to matter a whole bunch in the tournament scene. Not on a whole a real competitive card. If you play it in your deck, don't let my opinion sway you. It's an error that they saw fit to fix. But like I said, you're probably not going to run into too many of these at tournaments. Just keep it in mind. Cinderace, Sword and Shield base at 2 energy retreat costs. Now onto the main event or the main card. I think a fighting term like that is appropriate because we're getting into Battle Styles. It's going to be Sword and Shield 5, the fourth expansion to the base set Sword and Shield for the Pokemon TCG. It's got me pretty pumped. Pretty excited for this one. They are taking a turn away from the collector, not to say that these cards aren't going to be collectible, but this is unlike Shining Fates, Champion's Path. This is a main set release, much like Vivid Voltage, where the immediate main attack is going to be the TCG, and then they're introducing a new or bringing back an older mechanic depending on the way you want to look at it. It does release on March 19th, so it's just 2.5 months away at this point. So basically, the release slate we've got so far, we just had Vivid Voltage earlier in December. We're going to have Shining Fates in February. This is a March release, March 19th, and it is a main set. I love that it's the new mechanic they're introducing is called Rapid Strike or Single Strike. It's a good old red versus blue, and they're going to make trainers pick sides, because more on that in a minute. I'm going to go and read you guys the Pokemon release right now. This is again for Sword and Shield 5 Battle Styles. Do you feel like taking down your opponent with a single powerful punch, or seizing victory with clever technical attacks that keep your opponent guessing? You'll soon get your choice with the release of Pokemon TCG Sword and Shield Battle Styles expansion coming March 19th, 2021. The expansion will debut an exciting new gameplay mechanic called Battle Styles, introducing 2 forms of attack, Single Strike and Rapid Strike. The former is the Pokemon equivalent of throwing a knockout punch. The latter is like a chess game, using technical attacks to build steadily to victory. Single Strike cards are accented with red, while Rapid Strike cards are adorned in blue. Additionally, both Trainer and Energy cards available in Single Strike and Rapid Strike styles to help trainers develop a deck around their battle style of choice. The Sword and Shield Battle Styles expansion will include battle style Pokemon such as Single Strike Urshifu V, Rapid Strike Urshifu V, Single Strike Tyranitar V, and Rapid Strike Empoleon V, among others. Combine previously introduced VMAX mechanics with the new battle styles, and you get Single Strike Urshifu VMAX and Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX in their Gigantamax forms. Here's what else you can expect from the Sword and Shield Battle Styles expansion coming out in booster packs, elite trainer boxes, and special collections. 60 Battle Style cards, 12 Pokemon V, and 16 Full Art Pokemon V. 6 Pokemon V Max, 19 trainer cards, and 6 full art supporter cards, 2 special energies. That's the official release. Lot to unpack there. I don't know if you can tell, but by the 4 different Urshifu's we're getting, Urshifu will be the featured Pokemon. He's going to be the one on the booster box. He commands 2 of the 4 available booster pack arts, and he'll also be on the Elite Trainer boxes. More on that in a moment. Like I said, I'm really excited that you're going to kind of be pitting trainers' teams against each other. Personally, I'm going to be going with Single Strike Red. I've always chose the fire Pokemon as my primary Pokemon, and I'm kind of a fan of securing victory as soon as possible. And to me, that's Single Strike. You know, kind of a nice drop of the hammer, more powerful hits. The technical attacks they're talking about with Rapid Strike. Urshifu's going to have a hit and run where it does 30, and then you get to switch out to the bench. And all of the Rapid Strike Pokemon are going to kind of be along that note where you have more strategy to build into it. So it'll be fun to see the decks that are built out of this. Another thing that they're introducing is they're changing the way that the text is written for effects. Instead of saying if your opponent's card is a GX, if it is an EX, if along those lines, they've just straight changed it to rule box. Now that might cause some confusion. It's really simple. Basically, in the lower right-hand corner of the card, where typically you would see the Pokedex entry, you'll get a rule box. It'll say if this Pokemon's knocked out, you get 2 cards. If this Pokemon's knocked out, you get three cards. That's what they're talking about. So simply, if it has one of those, that's the rule box these new cards are speaking of. And if you guys would like, I can delve a lot further into these cards. They've released a lot in English already. So if you want to see more of that, let me know in the comments below, and I can make a video kind of delving into these cards. But we know we have trainer cards that are going to affect the 2 different teams appropriately, and we're going to have energies, special energies that affect the 2 different teams appropriately. So they're really trying to build you archetypes to build a deck around, which at first to me sounded like it was going to complicate things, but I really think at the end of the day it'll make it easier. And I can't wait to see, again, the decks that come out of it. Now again, Urshifu is the featured monster, featured Pokemon of this set, and we are getting an Elite Trainer box because it is not a special set. It is a main set, so you're going to get a booster box, and that's going to be your standard sealed 36 pack box. And we're also going to be switching back to the 2 Elite Trainer boxes. We haven't seen that since Sword and Shield base. We are getting a red box and a blue box, one for Rapid Strike, one for Single Strike. Now, these 2 boxes are going to come with the appropriate colored cards, dice, sleeves, card sleeves, and dice. That's where their differences end. There is no promotional card in these boxes. There are 8 packs as opposed to the 10 that we get in the special collections. So we've got the 8 boosters, the sleeves, the dice. So you're going to get a rule book. But they're going to be featuring, again, Urshifu. Red is going to be the Single Strike Urshifu. Blue is going to be the Rapid Strike Urshifu. So keep an eye out for those. If you can't get a hand or can't afford a booster box, that will be the second best way to obtain these cards. Now, I am staying away from prices, and there's a point for that. Typically, you know, I'd really like to say, hey, MSRP is this, you should pay that. But Pokemon's still a little crazy right now. Excellent example is Shining Fates pre-orders. The MSRP is $50. I can't find one for under $100 right now online, and that's insane. You know, so I don't want to be misguiding and say you should only pay $140 for a booster box and for Battle Styles, and you come back and say, you know, that you can't find them. So until Pokemon calms down a little bit, I'm not going to be talking about the MSRP or what you should expect to pay for these, because it's just, like I said, it's honestly. Back to the products that are going to be available March 19th for Battle Styles. So we've covered the 2 Elite Trainer boxes. We will be getting, again, 3-pack blisters, and these are pretty exciting. We do have 2, one featuring Jolteon, one featuring Eevee. Now, then we switch to 1-pack blisters. I really like the idea here. We're getting 2 different, a total of 4 different, but we're getting 2 different 1-card promo of 1-pack blisters. They're going to be featuring Charmander and Arrokuda. Now, the art for these are new, but the cards themselves are not. They're actually reprints of the most immediate main set, Vivid Voltage. Arrokuda, there's plenty of decks being built with him and Cramorant right now, so that card's fun. But I really like what they've done with Charmander. Now, I love the Vivid Voltage Charmander. I'm not a huge cutesy fan, but the art from Vivid Voltage That Charmander is cute. I think it is amazing. It is great. The reprint promo card for Battle Styles it is again a reprint, but the art is a little more gritty, but it's in almost the same exact pose. I love it. I can't wait to get my hands on it, put it in the binder. The other two one-pack blisters are going to feature full evolutionary lines, one of Tyranitar and one of Corviknight, I believe it was. Yeah, Corviknight. So when you get these one-pack blisters, you're going to be getting Larvitar, Pupitar, and Tyranitar, and then Rookidee, Corvisquire, Corviknight, respectfully. So look for those in like the check lanes and stuff. So you're gonna be getting those. Hopefully, we get to go back to standard pre-release setups, and I'm talking about the build and battle box now. We are getting those. No surprises here. We're gonna get the 23 evolutionary cards, 4 booster packs, and a tip sheet on how to play the game. I would really like to say we're all going to be able to run to our local game shop and participate in pre-release, but because of the global pandemic right now, you can't say any of that with any certainty. So that pretty much wraps it up for the we are getting a mini portfolio and a single booster, again in the check lane style, things at Walmart, Target, Mayor for some parts of the country. So look for those March 19th for Battle Styles. I'm pretty amped. Like I said, if you guys want me to delve more into the Battle Styles mechanic, Rapid Strike, Single Strike, let me know in the comments down below. But that's where I'm going to leave Battle Styles for now. I do want to kind of peel back the curtain a little bit and let you guys in on some videos I have planned. One for your participation, and two kind of a little love project of my own. And I'll start with the love project. It was actually recommended to me by a friend to do a tutorial on how to play the game. I'm going to start off real basic, just what you need, how to get the game started, and go from there. If it generates enough interest, I'll keep going and delve more into the strategies and the meta game if we want to get real complicated. But for right now, just the basics. Just get your feet wet, because I know that this hobby is severely outweighed by collectors, and that's just fine. I myself am a collector. Until very recently, I want to say 2016, I never played Pokemon, but I was there from the start with base set when I was a kid. So I understand that this is a collector first crowd, but I can't tell you the amount of enjoyment I get playing this game with my daughter, with strangers. It is so much fun. So if I can put some of my love into video format and put it out for you guys to potentially enjoy as well, I can't tell you the joy that'll bring me if I can share that enjoyment with you guys. So that'll be one of the next 2 videos. But the one that I need your participation in, or I'd like your participation is I'm going to be doing a goal video. Now, I really don't like the phrase New Year's resolution because it's so easy to sweep under the rug. For those of you who don't know, New Year's resolutions where you pick something to do in the new year and you stick to it. Speaking personally, that rarely makes it past February with me. So I'm going to change it up a little bit, just give it kind of a mental tweak. And it's simply going to be a goals list. I'm going to make 3. One that I won't be sharing is in my personal life. I'm going to be making one for my creative side, my YouTube, my Instagram, and then I'm going to be making one for my Pokemon business, which is still in its infancy. For those of you who don't know, I do buy and sell cards. But I'm going to be making, in each one of those 3 lists, I'm going to be making 3 categories. Goals that I should, with very little effort, achieve. And then there's going to be goals that I'm going to need to work at to achieve. And then there's going to be goals that are outlandish. And the reason for these goals, obviously, the ones that require a little effort, I want to be able to look back at the year and say, hey, you know what, I achieved some of my goals. The ones that require effort are going to be the more sweet victories. And those ones are going to be the ones foreseeable I can reach. But the outlandish ones, we wouldn't have gotten to space if we didn't shoot for the stars. So I want to make goals that right now seem impossible, but if I don't work towards them, I'm never going to see them. So I'm going to be making those 3 lists, and we'll be seeing those within the next 3 days before the end of the year. I'm going to share mine, and I'd love to hear your guys's. And let me see, is there anything else? I think that's about it. So again, thank you guys for checking me out. I know this one ran a bit long, so thank you for hanging out till this far. If you liked what you saw, go and hit that like button. If there's something you'd like to see, please let me know. Instagram, comment, message, whatever you'd like. But if I could like, subscribe, that would help me out tremendously. And again, you can find me at Instagram at swift.shock. Same name as here. just separated by a period. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.